In this video series, you're going to learn how you can set up Facebook fan pages. Now, Facebook fan pages can be used to promote your own business or website. You can also promote other people's sites or celebrities or whatever, as long as you are an authorized representative, and it's very important that you keep that in mind. You can't do it if you don't have specific authorization. In that case, you have to use Facebook groups. Okay, with that note out of the way, let me show you how you create a Facebook fan page. Of course, the first thing you're going to have to do is have a Facebook account. This is just an individual account, so if you don't already have a Facebook account, you need to go ahead and sign up for free. Otherwise, just log into your account. Okay, once you're in your own account, down on the left-hand side here, you'll see ads and pages. Click on that, and then click Create Page. Now once you're here, you can select from some different parameters here. Okay, so for local business, you have some different businesses types in here that you can use depending on what business you're going to promote. A brand, product or organization, again, you have some different things in here that you can choose from depending on what type of brand or organization you're trying to promote. Down here, artist, band, or public figure. Okay, again, you have some different parameters that you can pick from there. So you need to pick from the most appropriate category. Now, of course, you need to know what you're going to promote. Okay, so I'm going to promote a website that is mine. Okay, so I'll go to website, and the website I'm going to promote is dogtrainingcamp.com. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. Oops. Let's put that back the way I had it there. Okay, then you give your page a name. Put some of your keywords in the title here. Turns out to be the title of your page. Okay, so Dog Training Camp. Learn how to train your dog in a couple of days. Now right here, make sure you check this. Do not make page publicly visible at this time. This allows you to work on it while it's a work in progress. Nobody else will be able to see it. Okay, now at this point, click Create Page. Okay, and your basic page is created. Now, we got a lot of work to do from here, but let's start with some of the basic things. First, let's go to Info, and then Edit Information. Here we're going to put some basic information about our site. Okay, so the date you founded your website or your company or whatever you're promoting here. So I'll just put January 2008. Save the changes. Now our detailed info. What we want to do is put our website URL in here. Okay, then give an overview, a mission, and a description of your products in here. Try and use some keywords that describe your product. Don't be spammy. Okay, so in your own words, just fill out what you think should go in these spots. And save your changes. Okay, so what we have now is just our wall section here. This is just like the wall section of any account. When your personal account, when you put something on your wall, all of your members or fans or friends will see it on a regular account. All your fans will see it on a fan page. Okay, here's our info. Okay, so we're done editing. And here's what our info looks like. Okay, this is a direct link to our site, and it gives them an overview of what we've got here. Now, the next thing you can do on your basic setup is put a profile picture in here. Now, since Facebook does not allow you to modify the look of your basic pages, and we'll get into how we can do that with our own pages that we're going to add in here in a little bit, what we want to do is put the biggest profile picture in here that we can so that it looks like a background. That is 200 by 600. So you should make a banner or an image or something that has something to do with your site and put it in here. Okay, I don't have an image to use, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create one from my site's image. from the header image here. Okay, so I've downloaded this image to my computer. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and I'm going to go to Layers, do Import from File. I'm going to bring in this header image here. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to select this dog over on the left side here. So I'll click Select, and then what I'll do is just select this bit, and I'm going to end it right under this bottom pipe here to make it easy. Okay, so just like that. Then what I'll do is go to Edit, and then Invert Selection. Then what I'll do is Erase Selection. Okay, so I'm left with just the little dog and this pipe here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Layers again, Import from File. I'm going to bring in the same header image again. Okay, now this time I'm going to just select this side with the bones, and then just to underneath this pipe down here, just like before. So let's try that again, get it right at the top here. Okay, then what I'm going to do is Invert Selection again, and then Erase Selection. Okay, so I'm left with two pieces here. Now what I do is I select this here. This is Move Selected. Then I can grab this, move it over here, and butt them up together as best I can here. Okay, now this is just a cheap and easy way to do image manipulation. You might be a lot better at it than me, and go ahead and do it. I'm just showing you, if you're not very good at images, that you can use a free piece of software called Paint.net, and you can mock one up. Okay, so now what I want to do is go into Edit and Deselect. Okay, so I have nothing selected. Let's move this out of the way. Then what we want to do is hit the selection rectangle again. And then what we'll do is we will select an area, a vertical area like this. Then what we'll do is do Image, Crop the Selection. Okay, so we have now a vertical type banner here. We can put some characters down here. Now let's go to Image, click on Resize. Okay, so it's telling us it's 268 by 599. Okay, so what we could do, we can either try and make it a little narrower, or we can just go into Image, click Resize. Make sure Maintain Aspect Ratio is checked, and just make the top number 200. The bottom number will adjust itself. Okay, now we have a vertical banner. You can go ahead and put something else in here if you want. I'm just going to put some text in here. Okay, then you can pick your colors of your text down here. I'll just leave it a black. You can pick your font up here, and you can pick your size here. And then you can go ahead and put any text in here. Okay, now you see this little crosshair thing. You just put your little hand on that, push down the left mouse button, you can drag it across a bit. Obviously it's too big, so we can go up here now. Let's turn this to 12. Move this around till it's where we want it. Okay, and then you could do another layer. Should have actually done a layer for that. Do everything in separate layers. And I could put some more text down here until I'm done. Okay, so something like that. And you can put anything else down here you like. I'm just going to save it like that. So what we do now, if you click on Save here, what you can do is either save it as a PDN file, which is a paint.net, and then you can go in and edit it some more later. And when you finally have it the way you want, you need to create it as a JPEG. Okay, so we'll create it as a JPEG. Just call it whatever you want. I'm just going to call it dog. Click Save. Click OK here and flatten. Okay, now we can close this. And now we can upload our dog file here. Okay, so if we put our cursor on here, change picture, upload picture, now we can select it from our computer, our image called dog. There it is. And it uploads it for us. And there it is, sitting there on the side for us. Okay, so that's one way that you can customize your page so it looks a little better. Okay, down here, write something about training your dog. So you can put any little thing that you want in this edit box here. So go ahead and put something relevant to your page again. Okay, just click save there. And there it is. Okay, so these are the basic things that we can do to our page. In the next video, we're going to go into some more advanced settings.